On 5th September 2023, during the Africa Climate Summit that took place at KICC, His Excellency, the President of the Republic of Kenya and Chair of the Committee of Africa Heads of State and Government on Climate Change announced,
to achieve green growth, we in Africa have committed to move with speed and under various effective frameworks to develop the necessary instruments, institutions, policies, and strategies through which we shall design and implement incentives that will accelerate the delivery of priority actions.
The Kenya e-mobility policy document has committed to reduce carbon emissions from transport sector by 32% in the year 2030. And Kenya Revenue Authority has singled out climate action as a key agenda.
The seal is okay.
To achieve this vision, the mandate of KRA through Customs and Border Control goes beyond securing borders and facilitating trade.
Customs mandate basically covers duty collection, so tax collection, trade facilitation, ensuring that our customers are able to get efficient services, and border control.
It started with BasiGo and e-mobility companies' need to import lithium-ion batteries to assemble e-buses in Kenya. These commodities would attract a tariff of 35%. Further, BasiGo was not at that time an authorized economic operator program, AEO. By recognizing the importance of supporting green innovation, Kenya Revenue Authority facilitated BasiGo with their requests.
The reason we approached KRA, when we got the incentives in 2023 from the budget, we realized that there was an ambiguity in regards to lithium-ion batteries for electric vehicles. And for us, as part of the CKD kit, as I've said, we were moving towards local assembly. We needed that clarification. Would batteries which are exempted, which are supposed to be locally part of the local input, would lithium-ion batteries for traction of the buses be included?
Domestic Taxes Department had worked with them previously, and they were guided on how they can go through their parent ministry to get a letter to Treasury, which now enabled them to access the exemptions that they needed for them to be able to compete well with the other players in the industry.
We were able to finally accredit the company, having demonstrated its compliance to all the thematic areas that I've already mentioned, and we were able to accredit them into the AEO program.
BasiGo attests that the results of the taxman and taxpayer partnering together were almost immediate, as the production of e-buses significantly increased.
Having this exemption, and with the help of KRA, that has brought us to a point where, as of date, we have produced 13 buses from KVM with the goal of producing a total of 28 this year.
If we had not got that advanced ruling, the first kits would have arrived, and then we would have had a tax dispute. So that gave us the impetus to actually understand how the law works, and they also gave us advice on how to go ahead.
The e-mobility company, with climate matters at heart, made a bold move. Instead of outsourcing the solution to a tax consultant, they went straight to the source, KRA. But why take these unconventional routes?
If I blow your trumpet a little, we were given a contact with KRA, and we were told that there is a customer care department in KRA that you could actually deal with them directly as opposed to going through a consultant. And because time was of essence, we actually called and then wrote to them directly, and the response was quite immediate. So that process started.
This is clear testament that government agencies can leverage on partnerships framework to enhance and improve service delivery.
You realize KRA is ISO 901-2015 certified. And one of the principles of ISO 901-2015 is continual improvement. Continual improvement means that we always look for the opportunities to improve and ensure that we improve in trade facilitation, in service delivery, in ensuring that our clients are happy to work with KRA.
When we look at trade facilitation, both international and domestic, we need to have an all-of-government approach to ensure that, one, when it comes to the ease of doing business indices that are measured, taxpayers and our clients feel that government is working for them.
BasiGo's success story is proof that Kenya Revenue Authority is not just a tax collector, but an enabler of businesses. a facilitator of trade, a protector of society, and stakeholders should proactively establish a collaborative approach as working together builds a future where borders are no longer barriers but bridges to economic prosperity.
We were very skeptical. We were very, very skeptical at the beginning. And I confess, being Kenyans, we've never looked at our tax authorities with a positive way. It's impressive that now we are even been on this channel, having this interview, talking to the tax authority. This is something that we would be doing hashtags elsewhere. This is actually an opportunity for us to continue just that conversation and encourage other business people, instead of fearing, engage.
To the traders, the importers, the business owners of this country, if you see areas that we can improve when it comes to service to you, reach out to us. Give us that information. We'll be able to analyze it, review it, give feedback, and implement what needs to be implemented.
Where we are looking at now is not just to stop at the achievements we've had, but ensuring sustainability and continuation of these processes and solutions. How to ensure, I talked about integration with the different stakeholders and partners, but looking at technology, automation, and bring our stakeholders along the way.